Let's go to Andrew in Fresh Meadows. Andrew, you're on the fan.
Hey, Tony, how you doing?
All right, man. How are you?
Doing good. I figured we'll talk Knicks, and I might mix in a Jet point if that's all right.
Sure.
All right, so first up on the Knicks. My goodness, Porzingas, 30 points a game. Who saw that coming, huh?
No, you know what? That's a good point. I figured he's good for low 20s, but, and he's making the shots, and, it's funny. Like, how do you guard a guy that's 7'3" and shoots the ball, up high? You can't block that.
The play that everybody's been talking about since Friday, literally when the play happened, videos were all over my Twitter feed, and I'm wondering, why are they making these comparisons to Shaq dunking the ball and breaking the rim?
What, like for him doing the same thing?
Yep, they were making the same comparison.
I don't know if he's heavy enough to break the rim.
Don't believe me, Kristaps is not that sick to break a basketball rim, I'll say that. But he is tall enough to get in your face, and that's why the defender can't get all over him.
Yeah. And that one highlight, I think it was the number one for ESPN, the play of the game, or highlight of the day, was he blocked the shot, and then, the ball, he sends the ball up court, and he comes flying down, and Jack gives him a bounce pass, and he throws it a dunk. And I'm like, that guy can run the floor like a gazelle.
Yeah, anyway, moving on to the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Here's some irony. Guess who the Jets are playing next week?
Yes, my Bucks. The Bucks, they went on a 5-game winning streak. It was last year. They got to beat the Saints. If they don't beat them, I don't know what they're going to be. I mean, Saints they're having a good year, but you got to put your foot in the sand at some point. I mean, this team, I think the coach said we got to.
It's a terrible collapse of the Buccaneers, honestly.
We have a culture of losing. He said, I don't want to hear that. Jeez.
Exactly. You guys in Tampa were supposed to have high expectations, and look what happened.
Yeah, I'm thinking my pick for them was to win the division and go to the NFC Championship. I didn't say anything else after that. They're not going to do that. They're not going nowhere now.
Oh, boy. And then I've seen the schedule for the Jets. It's going to be rough. They got to play Carolina, Kansas City, Denver, and then the Saints. These games are very tough, and honestly, I don't see how the Jets are going to try to nail these wins out.
You know what all you can say about the Jets, and thanks for the call, is, like I said earlier, they're holding your interest. Certain games, when your team is good, you're watching the game. Football. When it stink, you're like, okay, I'll give them the half, and then when they lose them by 20, I'll go somewhere else. But they get out in front, and then they come back to the pack. But I mean, they put a hurting on the Bills. Mainly, they shut down their running game and held them to 63 yards rushing. I'm like, man, where'd this come from? How could we all be this wrong? There was actual talk of being 0-16. I said they'd win 5. They got 4 already.